You know what I mean? What I like to do is make it mandatory so they're constantly growing and learning new things about the industry. That like in the know, it's like it's online, so they get certification. They might learn some stuff about dementia. They might learn some stuff about Parkinson's. They might learn some stuff about dealing with different mental stuff or different emotional stuff for them, and different families and stuff like that, and how to just deal with different circumstances. So it's just a lot of training. There's hundreds and hundreds of hours on here, and you like I said, you could for like 150, like 100, 125, 150 bucks, you could put 10 caregivers in here, and they're doing ongoing training. They're getting certifications, and they're just becoming better at what they do. And caregivers appreciate that. Caregivers appreciate that. And if you set that as a precedent up front and don't try to like throw it in like on the back end, like, oh, we want to do it. Say, no, this is part of, your job. This is part of what we expect is for you to do like an hour of training, probably, maybe you could probably do an hour a week, depending on the, I would make it dependent upon the amount of hours they got. So if you only giving them part-time hours, I wouldn't be trying to shove no hour a week down their throat. You know what I mean? But if they're like a full-time caregiver, I would definitely think about giving them at least an hour a week of training that they could do online. Like, all of it's online. They could do it on their phone. Obviously, I don't want them doing it at work, but you want them to get it done, and they get their certification, and you can see exactly, you can track what they're learning and what they're doing, and obviously the time they spend on the app, and you can see that. So competitive pay, schedule flexibility, ongoing support, and then continue education is a great way to recruit and keep good caregivers.